Welcome to the Sisters Uncensored podcast, where we get into everything from childhood trauma to millennial adulting and all things in between.
We share crazy stories from the past and present to help us cope with the insanity that is our lives.
By sharing our perspectives, we hope to bring some relatability, laughter, and unsolicited advice that can help you survive the messiness of life along with us.
My name's Jessica Labita. I'm a millennial mom, wife, and marketing professional, and I am absolutely insane.
My name is Ashley Lanive. I am a millennial stay-at-home mom, avid golfer, and too mouthy for my own good.
We are real sisters, and this is Sisters Uncensored. Take this trip with us.
Welcome back to Sisters Uncensored, everybody. It's been a little bit. We had a little time off. We took a month.
We needed a break.
We needed a minute. We had a lot going on between the holidays, recovering from that, and then the move and trying to get settled and all of these things. So it was nice. I think it was a deserved break. We needed it.
I agree. I feel like it's like stressing me out more, though, because when you take a break, then you fall behind, right? So
We'll be fine.
I need to catch up.
My toxic trait is thinking I have way more time than I actually do.
My toxic trait is like going through lists of things in my brain that I have to do, but then not doing any of them and forgetting.
Oh my gosh, I love lists. I make lists and just check off, and then I feel so motivated.
I'm a lister too, normally. Yeah.
Anyway, so we are recovering from the holidays. Obviously, that was chaotic. It was interesting. We spent Christmas, our first Christmas in our new home together.
Yep.
With the kids.
Yep. It was very nice. It was very peaceful, relaxing, quiet, very much about, I feel like, family and the reason for Christmas, as opposed to like stuff, right?
No, it was not about the stuff this year, I can tell you that much.
We had a lot of stuff everywhere, but not Christmas stuff.
Yeah, no. Well, we had a tree.
We did.
With one decoration on it. And it was a Snoop decoration.
It was.
Snoop in a sleigh.
Somebody gave us it as a gift, and that's how we managed to have at least one Christmas decoration on our tree this year.
We discovered a lot of things in those first couple of weeks about the home that we bought, as far as like what outlets weren't working, where breaker boxes are, how many different breaker boxes there are.
Yeah, that's like a huge part of moving into a new home. That's like a huge source of stress for me.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like with my previous house, right? Like I know everything, how it works, what does what where. Now you're going into this house and it's like you have to figure everything out all over again. So it's like I don't know what electrical switches do what. Nothing in the panels are labeled properly.
There's like all fixed, though.
Weird like electrical lines that go to things that I'm not quite sure
there's definitely
what they go to.
There's definitely
right?
things that are like,
There's doors that are completely jacked up. Like
we found so many hidden spaces.
There are secret hiding spots everywhere.
All over.
Like trap doors.
Yeah, like
literally.
You could hide a body.
For sure.
One had a bowl in it. That was weird.
Yeah. You think someone was living back there?
No, I don't know.
Or maybe like an animal they were trying to lure out or something?
I don't know. But the bowl was still there. I was like, what is going on?
Who are we feeding in the back of this closet?
There's a light in that closet too. I'm like, was it a punished space? I don't understand.
Like who wasn't it Harry Potter that they made live under the stairs?
Oh my God, it's similar to that.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
That's actually really funny because it is under the stairs.
We're gonna have to tell the kids that Harry Potter lives under there.
That's pretty funny. So yeah, we've gone through a lot the last few weeks, and it's all starting to calm down a little bit. We're getting into a groove. So when we first moved in, also, we had, my daughter was out of school until she started at her new school in January, which I was not anticipating. So having a 6-year-old home with us while we're doing floor renovations and electrical renovations and painting and all that, and her constantly around, God, I love her.
I know.
Don't get me wrong, but I was like hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's how I feel like for myself this week. Like I'm like hanging on by a thread.
I feel like that's January for everybody.
I know. I can't wait for this month to be over.
It's gotta be over. I'm like over it.
I know.
I'm so over it. 2 more, well, not even. It's over. All right. By the way, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
There's that.
It's almost February.
So whatever. Anyway. All right. So wait, let's move on to something else. Since we started living together, how do you feel about it?
I am like torn between, I have so much to do that it's like, I have so much to do that it's debilitating almost. Like I have so much in my head that I like don't want to do anything.
Okay.
Part of me just wants to like lay in my bed and do nothing.
Quit before you even start.
Right. Quit before I start. So that's like half my brain. And then the other half of my brain is like, yo, you just stepped foot into like what is going to be your dream life. You've set yourself up for success. Your family's set up for success. Everybody's content, happy, like new life moving forward. And so that part of it's super exciting, right? But there's so much to do as part of a move that I haven't moved in a while. And I feel like last time I moved, it was from a smaller house to a larger house. And so the amount of stuff that I brought with me, it wasn't a lot, right? Like I had to buy and fill the new home. Where in this situation, you and I are both coming from fully furnished homes and now trying to consolidate. I feel like we did really good about getting rid of junk and stuff.
I'll throw out anything. I don't give a shit.
I have no emotional ties to anything at this point in time. But I feel like because of that, there's like so much shit that we have to still unpack, find placement for. And you can't really find placement for anything until it's finalized, right? So the paint, all the electric, all the stuff that you said. So it's kind of in like a limbo period, even though we're not like comfortably in.
We're not settled.
Yeah.
We're not completely settled.
We are not settled. And I don't even think we're close to settled.
No, we're not. But so listen, the house that we bought, we're doing some renovations to the bedrooms on the second floor. So we're making sure there's 2 primary en suites and making our girls' bedrooms bigger and giving them their own bathroom. So that's a lot of construction, right? Like that's going to take some time.
Yeah.
We had to have so many things done before that, before we could even start doing that, which we haven't even
Finished.
started yet. Yeah, as far as the renos for upstairs.
Yeah.
But like we had painters there for a month every single day.
Yep.
Every day.
Yeah.
That was insane. I never thought it would take that long.
No.
We've had electricians every day for at least a week.
Yep.
We've had the floors we finished. They came in. They were there for a week.
Yeah.
It was just there's constantly people
someone in the house.
in and out of the house. Yeah.
Can we talk about Best Buy?
Fuck Best Buy. Tell them I said that. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh
tell
no,
'em.
I really want to talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay, so part of our like strategy for this dream layout that we're creating for the second floor is that we essentially are going to build our own like laundromat. We bought double stacked washers and dryers, 2 sets of them, so that we can have extra washers and dryers to be able to keep up with the wardrobes that we have and all the children and the things like in the house. Great idea in theory. Order them from Best Buy. I shop there all the time. I have like loyalties with them. I feel like they are good for the most part. They deliver the washers and dryers, the new ones, and they're like, we can't put these in for you. You have to have plumbing like valves split because now you have 2 units. We need 2 plumbing units. We need 2 dryer vents, all the things. So me being a girl, I was like, oh yeah, like that makes total sense. So they go away. We have the plumbers come back. We have the electricians come in because we have to upgrade the electric to have 2 outlets for the dryer plugs and then the water, whatever. So they do all this work. Best Buy comes back. These 2 guys walk into the house and they're basically like, no, before they even knew what they needed to do.
Not a clue.
So,
no, we can't do it.
yeah.
Bye.
So basically they just like left us. We were on the phone like with Best Buy corporate trying to get them to stay and do the work. They would not stay. So long story short, these 2 guys show up. The units are in the garage. We're like, just bring them upstairs. Everything that you asked for is installed, ready to go.
Take away the other stuff.
Take away the other stuff.
We'll take it from there.
Because we didn't have a splitter for the dryer vent, which is something that the plumber will be installing, not Best Buy, apparently, Best Buy refused to do anything. So they would not take the old units down and they would not take the new units up. They would not hook up the water. They would not assemble the stacking units. They did nothing. And I'm convinced that these two young guys walked into the house and were like, we're going to have to carry 4 units up these stairs, 2 old units down. F this noise, I'm out of here. And they just left.
And I think they also have a schedule where it's like you have so many jobs you have to get done in the day. And knocking, a certain amount of time for each job.
Get
So say
them
it was going
out.
to take them three hours. Let's just say it was going to take them 3 hours to be at our house. 3 hours. Now I'm getting out 3 hours early.
Yeah.
Not my fault.
Yep.
They were scum.
It was so
Absolute
bad.
Scum.
And then Best Buy trying to like rectify it, they've done absolutely nothing. So we now have no washer and dryer in our home, which we haven't had since we've basically moved in because we had septic issues that occurred
That was a whole nother thing.
as another part of so in addition to all of the contractors that have been in the house, there's been contractors outside of the house who are doing like work on the septic, and it had to be upgraded as part of our inspection. It was done, then the alarm went off. We couldn't figure out why the alarm went off. Then it was like 3 different septic companies coming to the house to try to assess what's going on.
Each with a different diagnosis.
All 3 have different diagnoses. It's been a month and a half. I mean, I'm still showering and doing what I need to do, but part of me is like, is this shit even fixed?
I know. Well, as far as I know, it is.
When the front yard starts overflowing with like
They
poop,
put a backhoe in. Like, they
Well,
don't,
no.
like, dig up a pipe.
yeah.
But I mean, listen, it was taken care of. That's the point.
Yeah.
That's what I understand. But the point is, we need to do some fucking laundry, and we got 3 kids plus our asses that we got to freaking wash clothes for.
Yeah.
It's mounting like crazy.
Yes.
It's out of control.
Out of control.
Out of control. And I'm crazy about things like that.
I'm so like pissed off at Best Buy though, because we could have literally had washers and dryers on Tuesday,
I know.
but they just did not want to do the work.
And let me tell you, Tuesday was like the day before I got my period, and I literally was on the phone with their customer service. I am
Oh, I
never
know.
a psycho to customer service. I'm really not. I always find you get more with honey than you do with vinegar. I was such a cunt. I swear to God. And I heard it. Meanwhile, there's the guy who's in the house who's installing the blinds.
Oh, God.
So he's listening to me rage on
Yes.
these people. I hung up the phone with them after, I don't know, 45 minutes of arguing with who knows who in what fucking country, by the
Right.
way.
Yeah.
And I look at the guy who was installing the blinds. I'm like, I'm really sorry you had to hear that. I'm really not cunty like that. I'm not. But I've had it.
Yeah.
Like, I've had it with these people. This is absolute nonsense. Whatever. So we got through all of that. We're getting there. They're supposed to be installed on Saturday.
Yes. If they don't come, Best Buy, we're going to have a problem. So you
Yeah.
better make this right, because I have been a loyal customer of yours forever. And I am so mad right now. Like, I can't even. I'll
Same.
never buy another thing from them ever again. And I will trash them for what they really are and show people what they really are, if that's what I have to do.
Yeah. So there's that.
Lazy. You're just
Fuckers.
lazy.
Yeah. Lazy. That was
So all it
so
was, pure
lazy.
laziness. Yeah, it's so aggravating. So yeah, these are some of the challenges that we're dealing with. So this is the sort of stuff that like stresses me out.
You see, like,
Right
that kind
now,
of stuff doesn't stress me out.
This stuff is totally stresses me out.
Doesn't stress me out at all.
But then there's like the other flip side of things where it's like, once I come home and I'm done for the night, like I can rest, I can relax. It's so peaceful.
It is really
in that
peaceful.
house. It is so peaceful.
It really is. What would you say is, have you noticed anything about me since we started living together that you didn't know before?
I didn't realize that how much you actually like nap.
Oh, it's necessary.
Yeah,
I do.
you do.
I need my morning nap, my afternoon.
So like I come home sometimes and I'm like, where is this bitch? And she's snoozing away.
I need a nap. Listen, you have
And
to
if she doesn't
understand-
get her nap, she is
I am moody.
It is
I
not
am.
pleasant.
I know. But listen, you have to understand. I get up to get like Milo off to school and everything like that. I still have a million things I have to do around the house. Like everything that goes throughout the day just to make the house run. And
I know.
Nobody washes a dish. Nobody washes laundry. Nobody vacuums. Nobody cleans. Nobody takes out a garbage. Nobody fucking drags the recycling out. Like nothing. All of these things that are like the day to day.
Yeah.
The groceries whatever. I could go on forever. We know this. Anyway, the point is, I get up at 6:30. I get my daughter all ready to go, get her to school, get home. By the time I get home, it's about 9 o'clock. So I've been up for a solid 2.5 hours.
And you need a recharge.
And I need to recharge.
So like you would.
I am also a night owl. Like I like to stay up late.
I'm the total opposite.
Because if I go to bed at like 10, I'm going to be up at 2, and then I'm going to be awake from 2 to 5, and then wake up at 6:30, and fucks my whole clock up.
Yeah.
So as long as I come home and I get my morning nap, I go right back to bed till 10:30.
Okay.
I will not stay in bed after 10:30, and it's like clockwork. Like I don't have to set an alarm. It's like clockwork.
Yeah.
I wake up, I'm fresh as a fucking daisy, and I bang out 9 million things until about 4 in the afternoon when I get home from picking up Mila and bringing her home from school.
Yeah.
So then now after 4 o'clock, I take my afternoon rest.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which is usually about 45 minutes to an hour, nothing crazy,
Yep.
just to recharge. And then I start cooking dinner for the entire flock.
You do?
Okay, I clean up.
She is the mom. Like
I do all of it.
We have fallen into gender-based roles that are not gender-based roles within this house. Somehow I became the man. I do not like it.
Sometimes she's
I make
the
Trey
man.
do a lot of the dirty work because I really
The
don't want
fuck
to.
you do.
I try.
I try.
He brought in the garbage cans yesterday.
One time, guys. One time.
No.
One time. Yes. One time.
No.
We've been there for 6 weeks. One time.
I think he brought him in more than once. I think he's brought him in a couple times.
What are we going to say? Twice?
Maybe. Fine. Whatever.
Just
We've
cut
only
the
lived there for 6 weeks.
Two times.
I know.
Okay.
My kids are not good.
So wait a second. We'll get to that. Okay. Hold on. We will get there. So let me just say, once I get up from my afternoon rest, I make dinner.
Yep.
I feed everyone.
Yep.
I clean up dinner.
Yep.
I make sure the kitchen is immaculate. Then I get my kid showered, read her a book, do all that got to do for the prep work for bedtime,
Yep.
which is no easy feat. If
No.
anybody knows what it's like putting kids to bed,
Yeah,
it's
no.
not easy.
She's pretty good, though.
She is pretty good. And it's the witching hour, usually between 7 and 8 o'clock, where she turns into a moody little bitch. And your kids are a bunch of freaking
Sassy.
bullies,
I know.
exactly, who are busting her balls because they think it's funny. So it's a lot of yelling between 7 and 8 o'clock.
This is usually when I'm hiding in
That's
my
what- yeah.
bedroom,
Yeah.
like curled up in a fetal position, like, I need a break from life.
Yep. She goes and regroups.
I do.
And that's when she regroups. I say our schedule's good, though.
I think so, too,
good
because we,
about
like, balance each other. Yeah, it's like when you're napping, I'm productive. When you're productive, I'm napping.
Yeah, it's very...
We're sleeping.
Yeah, it's very, I don't know, it flows.
It does.
There's always a grown-up taking care of something.
Yeah. It's been chaotic.
I'll say this. Before we moved in together, when it was just me and Mila, if I was napping, nothing gets done. Nothing else gets done.
Yeah.
So, like, it's nice to me that I know I can go and rest and recharge for an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah.
And stuff is still getting done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that to me is such a relief. That takes so much off my mind.
Yeah. I feel like we have a pretty good vibe so far. And I mean, we're still settling in, right? But
Yeah, but
we're
we've got a good
figuring it out.
routine flow so far.
Yeah. Agree.
There's certain things that we're learning about, I would say. Wait, what would you say is the biggest negative that you've noticed since we moved in?
The cat in the basement.
Oh, we are down a pet now.
We're down 2 pets, technically.
The lizard died.
And the rabbit right before that.
Well, I mean, listen, I can't be responsible for that rabbit. That wasn't in my home. I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
Our pets are just...
Our
pets' heads are falling off.
Okay. Well, whatever. We're down a lizard. Thank God. That didn't last long. No offense. Sorry, Trey. Rip.
Yeah. Rip, Leo. Rip.
I would say the one thing that I noticed most about, like, that I didn't know about you, I should say, I didn't realize how much you spoil your children. They are really spoiled.
I know.
Like, and it makes me think, like,
Ugh, it's so bad.
I probably come off as such a bitch to them and a hard ass to them because you're really soft with them. And I always loved how soft you are with them. I think that's really good. I
Yeah.
really do. But I think because you had your husband in the house, there was a balance.
Yeah.
Somebody has to be the bad guy sometimes.
Yeah.
Somebody has to be firm. With me and Mila, I was always both.
Both, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, she knew if my man voice came out, I
Yeah.
mean fucking business.
Yeah.
And she knows it. And it
Your
doesn't
man
just
voice came out the other day.
Oh, listen, when I've had it, I fucking had it.
Trey was like scared.
Okay, so I didn't mean to make her cry. That wasn't the idea. It was just my internal, like, my immediate reaction.
Yeah.
To, like, the situation. Her daughter, my niece, we're all sitting around, me and the kids, I don't know where you were, it doesn't matter. But we were all sitting around having dinner, and her daughter had made a comment, something to the effect of, like, why she shouldn't be able to cook dinner one night a week, or she can't cook dinner one night a week because she has no time. She goes to school, high school.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Yeah.
let's all be on the same page here, okay? She goes to school, she has no time for anything, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you can't find time to cook dinner once a week. I cook every fucking night.
Yeah.
Every goddamn night, and all I get is complaints.
That's why I stopped cooking, because everyone's so mean. I'm like, I'm not, why?
And I'm a good cook.
You are.
It's fucking bullshit.
And we've got a robot that, like, makes it so easy, too.
I know. So there's that, too. So wait. So she said she couldn't do it because she doesn't have time.
Okay.
And I said, okay.
But
I
she'll
was like, it's weird.
ask
because
for DoorDash every 10 minutes.
I know. So I said to her, I'm like, it's so weird how other people find the time to cook meals when they're busy
Right.
all day long too, and working and have stuff to do.
Oh, yeah.
And her response was, well, you're home all day and you just stay in your room. And I blew a gasket,
Yeah. Rightfully so.
respectfully.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even a dick about it. I just shot back real fast, very firm. I wasn't loud. My tone was very serious. And I let her know how disrespectful that was. I had 2 sentences out of my mouth. The next thing I know, Trey was already running for his room. I think I scared him.
You did.
I felt bad. I
You
didn't mean
definitely
to
did.
scare him.
And I think because he's like loves Mila too. So like when she was freaking out and being nasty, I guess, with you about not wanting to go to bed or something the other night, like that night, he was like, ugh. But it's like literally there's been 2 incidents, I feel like, where anyone's been upset or,
Everybody's been fine.
yeah, it's not like, it's like ongoing chaos.
No, and you know what I think it is too is that, again, like, your daughter is not used to seeing that kind of a reaction from me.
Yeah.
Because usually she doesn't give me a reason to react that way.
Right.
So she said something by the slip of the tongue that was stupid,
Yep.
quite frankly. And I nipped it in the bud.
Yeah.
Immediately. And that was it. And next thing I know, I'm watching the quiver, and I'm like, all right, listen, let's not cry. It's okay.
I know.
It's okay.
So for me, it's like hard because I feel like they're going through
I know.
so much change right now. I'm trying to just make it as easy as possible. But at the same time, this change is not easy for everyone else either. You know what I mean? It's hard for me. There's trying to work and also like maintain and get things done around the house, dealing with all these contractors. I mean, I feel like we do a pretty good job together of managing all of that. But there's someone in the house doing work every single day.
All the time.
And then driving kids around and
Pickups.
and this one has to go to work or this one has to go to school. This
This
one
one
has to
doesn't
go
want
to
to take the bus.
Right. That's another whole delight. That it would be my other answer for things I didn't realize. Like, why can't my kid take the school bus?
I feel like I shouldn't even say anything. I could.
It's my fault. I know.
So I realized that Jessica is the problem with her kids, but at the same time, her daughter calls me the other day, and I'm in the middle of dealing with electricians, a car company because I'm getting a new lease, like all these different things, insurance companies, you name it. I'm doing a million fucking things. And she's texting me, and she's like, can you please bring me Dunkin' for lunch? I'm starving. And I'm like, how nice would it have been if I said that to somebody in high school and they just brought me lunch? I'm feeling kind. I'll bring her lunch. Not just lunch for her, apparently lunch for her fucking 10 friends too. Just like, okay, cool.
$100 in Dunkin'.
Here I come. I swear to God, the school thinks I work for DoorDash. I'm not even kidding. I swear. I was like, I took a picture of it and sent it to her because I was like, hey, this is where they told me to leave it.
That's exactly how DoorDash would do it. Well, if you ever needed another career.
So wait. I did it once, and then she asked me again, and I was like, all right, I'll do it again. I know I shouldn't. I know I should not do this, but I don't know. I don't know why my body is moving in the direction of doing this.
She's very,
I don't
convincing, right?
I don't understand.
She gets you to do stuff that you don't want to do.
I was driving back from the school, and Dad calls me, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I gave up on my life, I guess, today. I have no idea. I don't know why I did that. I'm part of the problem.
Yeah.
I am part of the problem. So as soon as I realized it, and I was so upset with myself, like I beat myself up over it for, I don't know, like an hour. Whatever. Point was, I will not be doing that shit again. That's a special treat.
Yeah, agree. It becomes a habitual thing for them, though. Like, they think that that's normal and that you're going to do it every day.
Yeah.
And then they want you to do it every day.
Yeah.
Like, literally yesterday, I was like, listen, I have work to do. Like, I have meetings. I left. So they have midterms in high school right now. So this week, they're getting out early. And, like, I had a meeting that I had to run. And this kid took the bus to the other side of town. It took me a half an hour to go and get her because she can't get off at the bus that gets dropped off at the end of our street of our new house because she doesn't know anyone on that bus and they're weird. I'm like, who cares? Just sit on the bus, put your headphones in.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't talk to anybody. It's a ride. Like, it's so bizarre to me. So anyway, we're working through it in therapy, why she won't go. But at the same time, like, I am to the point where I'm like, if this kid doesn't start taking the other methods of transportation, I'm going to lose my shit. I have to wake up every morning.
It's ridiculous.
And drive to the high school, and it's like a half an hour from my house.
Ridiculous. That's absolutely insane.
It's insane. I can't. I got to stop. I don't know how. I don't know what to do.
Listen, just tell me if you want me to tag in because, I'll handle it.
I feel like
you can't have two fun parents.
I know.
This is what it is. You can't have two fun parents.
I feel like you can if they're both.
Nope. Your kids end up going to school in pajamas and paying for things with a $100 bill.
I mean, that sounds accurate.
You can't have two fun parents.
Sounds like my kids now.
You can't have two fun parents, okay? There has to be some kind of like.
How do I fix this?
Fucking take her to the bus stop and drop her off and leave. That's what you do.
It pains me to like hurt her.
You'll be fine. She'll survive.
I know.
When she was little, she would always be one of those kids that would like have to stick a couple toes in the pool first before she wouldn't just jump right in.
Mm-hmm.
And I will never forget, used to kick her in by the ass just to throw her in. And when she was in, she was great. You need to kick her in the ass.
Okay.
She needs a kick in the ass.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
She is convincing.
I don't know how she does it. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty intelligent human being, and like she pulls away. Like, she needs to become an attorney or something because she convinces me to do shit I do not want to do every goddamn day. Every day. And then I'm done. I'm like, did I just do that again? I said I wasn't fucking doing that yesterday.
This is my favorite too. If Jess doesn't go and pick her up from the bus, the one time she took the bus back to our neighborhood, our new neighborhood, Jess wasn't there to pick her up from the bus, which is a whole nother thing. Like,
I work.
Walk to the goddamn bus, walk home.
Right.
Think about what we used to do when we were kids. And I'm not trying to pull a boomer thing where it's like, we had bread bags on our shoes and socks on our hands.
Right.
Uphill
Walked
and
up the hill in the
like,
snow.
Stop.
Yeah.
It's a freaking 7-minute walk at best.
Yeah.
All right. So my point is, she doesn't go to pick her up because I guess you were on a call for work or whatever you were doing. This kid rage calls me and is like, where are you? And I'm like, am I supposed to be somewhere?
My God.
Like, what is she fucking talking about? Nobody's picking me up from the bus stop. I'm like, I didn't know I was supposed to pick you up from the bus. I'll pick you up. I don't give a shit. But like, well, don't even bother now. I'm already halfway home. I'm like, all right, then what's the purpose of the call? I'll see you when you fucking get
Just
here.
to make you feel like.
She's like, this is all Jessica's fault. I'm like, since when are we calling her Jessica?
So this is a new thing too that like they're doing. They call me Jessica, and part of me's like okay with it, and then part of me's like it's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
And I said something to one of them the other day. I think it was to Carly. I was like, Mom, like my name is Mom. You can't call me Jessica.
We're not there yet.
And then yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, why
there
are
yet.
they like where do they get this idea that this is okay? And I think it's because we call Mom Deb. But we didn't call her Deb until we were like 40.
Literally in our 30s.
Right.
Late 30s.
So
And that was a character thing. It's a part of her personality.
Right.
It's a different.
correct. It's like Steve.
Yeah. Or G Unit.
Yes.
They're all the same.
Yes. Agree.
It's not like, hey, Debbie, I'm just dropping off Mila.
Right, no.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Picking her up in an hour.
Not at all.
No. This kid like says it like she's scolding you.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Jessica. I'm like, I'm sorry.
okay, so this is the other.
Excuse me?
I would say everything has been really good. Honestly, we're just getting this all out now because we haven't been able to talk about it because
No.
we wanted to make sure that we talked about it on this show.
It's true.
And it wasn't anything regurgitated, so we're getting a lot off our chests right now.
This might be a long episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I can tell already. But the biggest negative that I noticed was she and I are cycled up.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not used to having a hormonal teenager around.
Yeah.
Like, she's my niece. Obviously, I love her. You know what I mean? I would lay on train tracks for her.
Sure.
I would do anything for her. At the same time, I'm like, I will also throat punch you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like, you need to understand there's a fine line.
Yeah.
Because I'm not your mom.
No.
All right? I'm your aunt. Mm-hmm. Which means I'll do fun things for you. I'll help you out. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. I got you. But tread lightly.
Yeah.
Because she dances on a line and I'm like, she's going to find out the hard way. She is going to find out the hard way and I feel bad.
She's going to get her ass beat.
It's exactly what's going to happen. And I don't want to do it.
I know.
And if it's not going to be by me, if she mouths off to somebody else like this in the real world,
I know.
So we're working on life skills.
We have to fix all this.
We're
Everyone
working
thinks
on
it's a free-for-all, I think, right now, too, because it's like new house, new environment,
There's
new
a lot.
people. We're all like shifting and changing, and I
Yeah.
think they're teenagers and are pushing boundaries.
Yep.
And I need to put a hard stop to it.
I think we're getting there.
I'm trying also not to be like a complete dick, and like I know they're kind of going through a lot right
course.
now, so I don't want to make it any worse. But at the same time, like it's such a fine line. Like what do you do?
Yeah, we're very empathetic to the fact that it's a lot of change for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, like everybody gets that. Like we specifically get that.
Yeah.
We also remember going through a lot of change at that age.
Yep.
And how it can go left
Very quickly.
very quickly. Don't want to repeat mistakes our parents made.
Correct.
So we're very mindful of like the
Yes.
adjustment period for everyone.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's like, listen, I'll give you enough rope to hang yourself, but when you hang yourself, you're going to fucking know you hung yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right? Like, there's got to be lines in the sand.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of dancing online. Listen, my kid does it too. There's dancing online.
She's also 6. Not
That's
16.
That's the thing with her, which I know is hard for your kids to understand too, because they're like, she's lying, she's this,
I
she's
know.
that. And I'm like, stop being a tattletale. Nobody gives a shit. I don't want to
Yeah.
hear about it. Stop. Don't
Snitches
pick
get
at her.
stitches.
Give her fucking stuffy back. Like, whatever it is. But at the same time, I'm like, like they don't understand. Like, she's 6.
Uh-huh.
She, like, you can say things to her and they don't realize they're picking on her, or
Right.
they do realize it and they're just feigning ignorance to be little dickheads.
Yeah.
Which is a whole nother thing.
Well, so this is a new thing too that's been happening. It's like we have the 3 kids together, where like my kids are used to only having been with each other. Your kid is used to being by herself with only you. Mm-hmm. Now we smush everybody together in the same house, and quite honestly, it's going really, really well.
It's been excellent.
Like
actually.
Trey and Mila play together. He's so good with her after school. Carly's been great with her.
Yeah.
But they do have their like nudgy moments where they're like playing over a toy or something, and then she gets all upset because she thinks he's trying to steal her stuffed animal, but he's just teasing her. So it like escalates to more than it needs to be because it's just play fun. But like other than those moments, I would say there really hasn't been anything.
It's been great. I feel like it's been great. Carly and Mila will bake together.
Mila loves Trey, and it is cute to me. Like, she is so cute.
So one of the biggest positives about this experience to me so far is that Mila is getting the experience of having siblings without having siblings.
Yeah.
Because it's hard for an only child when you're not used to that. You know what I mean? And I mean, she'll probably tell you she never wants a brother or sister or anything like that because she gets jealous if I say somebody else is nice.
Right.
But literally, she's like, ahem.
Did you just look at that other boy in my class?
Ahem. Oh, that teacher's so nice. Ahem. I'm like, other people can be nice. Fucking asshole. Anyway, doesn't matter. But she's getting that sibling experience. Like, we had the snowstorm that came through, and she and Carly were outside for over an hour playing in the snow together and sleigh riding and just that kind of thing. Like that you can't buy that.
My favorite thing was she's standing at the top of the stairs in the kitchen, and she like comes down all sassy because she's like mad at Trey for something that they're playing. And she's like, ugh, I never knew that this is what it was like to have brother cousins. God.
Oh, I thought she said, big brothers are the worst.
Right, that was it. The worst. Big brother cousins are the worst.
It was so cute.
And then I tell Trey that she says that, and he's like, we sound like a bunch of hillbillies.
We do sound like inbreds. Or Mormons. Could be Mormons.
Brother cousin.
Sister wife. Whatever. We're figuring it out. Okay, that's the point. But it is going really, really well. I feel like it is. It's been great.
I think this is one of those things that everybody like says they want to do and they dream about. And I feel like we've probably said this before when we were talking about like the fact that this was actually happening. You know, like every woman in their 40s probably wants to like move in the house with their best friend, get rid of men, just take care of the kids and live their best life. Mm-hmm. And I see it so much, people saying they want to do this, but like we really did it.
I know, and it's fucking awesome. It's everything you think it would be.
It is. It really is.
Literally is.
And
honestly.
I think that too was like a big part for us of why we wanted to sort of press pause for the last month and regroup through all this too, is to sort of like, we're really starting a new life here, and it's something we want you guys to obviously be a part of. And I think this is a great way for us to show you authentically like what happens when you live this life, because there are pros and cons, obviously, as you can hear. Integrating the kids is, you know, it's not seamless. It's been fantastic, but there are things that pop up here and there. I think trying to identify like our roles in the house, for the most part, we've been doing pretty well. But like sometimes I feel weird, like not touching dishes and stuff.
And I'm like, don't do it.
And she's like, don't do the dishes.
Wrong.
Right.
All right? Like, no offense.
I get it. I'm happy not doing dishes, but at the same time, like I kind of feel like I'm being lazy.
No, listen, all I care about is somebody clears their plate and puts it in the sink. I'll take it from there.
Yeah.
All right? I'll take it from there. That's it. And for the most part, they do.
Yeah.
Like, all of them, everybody, all the kids.
We're like, I think that's the thing, though. You have to learn individual habits, right? And the way that they lived in my house, in my other house, they did whatever they wanted. Their rooms were a disaster, and I shut the door and was like, clean your room. And if you don't clean your room, the cleaning lady doesn't go in there, and you can sleep in your own filth and dead animals for as long as you want. Like, not my problem.
Poor Leo.
I was really talking about the rabbit. But anyway.
Poor Ash. Rip.
The point is, they need to grow up a little too. I think now is the time to help them kind of see that. But this limbo phase of figuring a routine and settling in and getting the house organized, it's like, it's a lot all at once.
It is a lot. And again, with us, we flow off of each other. So like when it snows 2 feet, Jess knows there's not a fucking snowball's chance in hell that I am going to shovel, snow blow, clear cars off, any of that. That's not what I do. I don't do that. That's not my thing.
I do.
I don't.
I don't like it, but I do it.
You bought a snowblower because you're like, I love to snowblow. I'm like, that sounds fucking stupid. I would never do that. No
Yeah,
way.
until we got like 35 feet of snow at once, and now I'm like, this is a little overwhelming.
Total sidebar, we've experienced every single kind of weather that you can experience in this new house in the first 6 weeks.
I know. It's been wild.
Hailstorms, power outages, rainstorms, wind, sun,
Snow.
Snow.
2 feet of snow, ice. Yeah.
So we're prepared. Now we
are.
know. I've learned that there is no telling when you're going to wake up and there's going to be a foot of snow on the ground. It's just, it could happen once a week. It could happen
Yeah, it's pretty regular
every
up there.
couple days. I did not
And for the most part, like, it doesn't, you don't get phased by it living that way, you know what I mean? But
You get used
when
to
you
it.
get 2 feet, I mean, it's, where do you put it? It's a mess. It's been a nightmare.
Yeah.
And then more is supposed to continue to come, which is just going to pile on. So it makes it harder to drive. It makes it.
I just get a plow guy. That's what I would do. I would have a plow guy come and plow.
We can.
Dad said he'll buy your snowblower.
Okay. I kind of like my snowblower. I'm not going to
I know you're not going to want to part with
like
it.
it.
I knew it. I knew it.
I want
There's
it.
not a fucking chance in hell I'm doing that. No way. I make soup and bake cookies and
Yes,
make hot
hot
cocoa
chocolate.
and
I
everything
know.
like that.
They're so good.
That's what I do. And the kids love it. So that's good.
Yeah.
But anyway, otherwise I would say some of the roles that we've been figuring out with each other, it seems pretty seamless. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we don't have any issues getting shit done.
No.
We've gotten a lot of shit done.
Yeah, and every day gets a little more settled, right? So I feel
Yeah.
like every day gets a little better, but there's still so much stress like behind that has to we got to get through it. We got all these renovations coming. There's a lot more to be done. It's just exciting, but it's busy.
What would you say is the greatest improvement to you personally since we did this?
I have like this anxiety and weight that's been like on my chest for decades is like lifting.
That's good.
I feel more at peace and like at ease.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you can relax.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
can. And I'm sleeping really well. Like when I fall asleep, I sleep like a champ.
So I noticed I am a terrible sleeper. We know this. I
Yeah.
scream and yell and all the shit. I have slept so good. And it's just knowing that there's other people in the house.
Yeah.
I'm not the only set of ears and eyes there. I actually feel like I can rest at night.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
So is that like, do you feel that same like anxiety relief or something? I don't know what you would call that.
Yes, I feel like
It's like a load
weight has
was
been taken
lifted
off.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like it's not just 100% everything on me.
Yep.
It's like, don't worry, there's other people here.
Yeah.
There's 3 other people upstairs.
Yep.
Somebody will hear something.
Yep.
All right, like whatever. And the other thing that I noticed too is I was with me and Mila by ourselves. I never really wanted to go anywhere, do anything. I wanted to be left alone. Like I liked being left alone.
Yeah.
I really appreciate my alone time.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize until we moved in together and like there's all this activity around the house and laughter and playing and cooking and this and that and conversations and all this. I didn't realize that I think I was lonely, but I didn't feel lonely.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sorry, my lashes are sticking together. I didn't feel like I was lonely at all. And I realized after we have moved in with each other that I was probably lonely and just did not know.
Interesting.
I love the activity all around the house
Yeah.
until I don't, and then I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Right, until they're fighting and someone's crying.
Exactly. I can't listen to one more person whine, complain, cry, or bitch. I'm telling you now.
Yeah. I know. We're getting there.
We're doing good.
Yes.
I feel like we're doing great.
One day at a time.
I notice we go through a lot more wine.
A lot of wine.
A lot more wine than I used to.
Yeah. We should talk about that.
Oh, and we found things that we need to invest in
Correct.
now that we live together.
Yeah. So putting 3 adult females in a home together and a 6-year-old female, so 4 females in a house together, makes for some interesting shopping lists. I
Yeah,
guess.
and a lot of clogged drains. I've had to clean out the shower drain countless times. It's disgusting.
I blame Carly.
It is her. She washes her hair like 4 times a week.
I
What the
know.
fuck is that?
Who does that, right?
Who does that?
I know.
I don't get it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, and the little shit owes me 2 freaking blowouts for bringing her lunch.
We'll see if that ever happens.
I had a bad dream the other day. It was the first time I woke up screaming in a long time. And it was because I was yelling at Carly in my dream because she wasn't going to give me a blowout. And that was her end of the deal. And I flipped out because she made a promise and she wasn't holding up her end of the deal. And I was like, that is the worst, that your word is all you have.
I know.
I woke up going crazy. And meanwhile, Carly's room's right next to mine right now. So she probably hears me like,
She's like,
Carly!
why is she yelling at me? She's sleeping.
That's pretty funny.
I know. But yeah,
That's good,
the
though.
whole female, there's a lot of things that we have to buy.
Like 7 bottles of honey pot or
Right,
the
in the
shower.
shower.
Everybody needs their own, apparently.
Everyone has their own shower too, and everyone showers in one shower in the house.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
So many lady razors.
Razors, 10 different kinds of shampoo.
shampoo. It's crazy.
Yeah, it
It's out of
is.
control. We'll
Yeah.
have to take a video of some of this.
It's pretty funny.
There's pads and tampons. Freaking, we need Azo. We
Yes.
need everything. It's
Yes.
like out of control.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Lots of female hygienic product purchases.
Yeah. We need to buy stock in a lot of these things.
We should, or at least get like collaborations, maybe with Honey Pot or
Somebody
something.
sponsor us, really. Exactly. We'll promote your honey pot. Anyway, all right. I think that's basically it, right? Is there anything else that we're moving on
What
to?
are you doing?
I wanted to surprise you guys.
What?
I haven't seen you.
Oh my God! How are you?
How are you?
Hi.
What's up?
Oh,
How you
hi.
doing?
Good. How are
to see
you?
How's
Good.
the house coming?
It's a mess.
I'm literally so jealous of you guys.
We're
It's
doing
the
our
dream.
best.
It's like so cool.
It's the
So
dream.
cool. Literally.
It's fun, but it's a lot.
A lot of work.
We have so much to do. It's insane.
We had
I'll
last
finish the episode, but I'll hang outside. And then
Okay.
I'll see
Yeah,
you guys.
we'll be
Yeah,
done
we're
in a
almost
minute.
done.
Cool. Yeah, no, I want to see you guys.
Okay.
Aw.
I love that.
I
What
know.
a surprise!
was
I
so
didn't expect
cute.
to see him.
I saw the door
That's
crack and I'm
Ryan.
like,
He's
somebody's
our account
coming in.
manager. He does all our work.
He's
He
our
does
Ryan.
everything.
We love him.
We do love him.
We love Ryan. Anyway, I think we've touched on a lot.
Yeah.
This is a good start to
Yeah.
how it's going.
Yeah, it's going. There's a lot, but we're gonna keep you guys posted and along for the ride with us through this whole thing. So hopefully it's gonna end up great.
I think we're doing great. It's the best decision we ever made.
Yeah.
It literally is. I've said that to anybody who calls and is like, how's it going? I'm
Yeah.
like, hand on a Bible, it's the best decision I ever made.
I agree.
It's been great.
Yeah. More to
Lovey.
come.
So 10 out of 10 recommend. We'll see what next month brings, but you never
True,
know.
true.
Anyway, all right, we'll wrap this up. We'll see you guys next week.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right,
Next week.
bye.
Bye.